What's up, my fellow Judo junkies? International Judo is back with upgraded Tel Aviv Grand Slam in Israel. Last year's Tel Aviv Grand Prix produced some of the most beautiful ippons of the year, so now let's see what kind of beautiful techniques this year's tournament had brought to us. Quick side note, my video about Masters in Doha was demonetized, so I have no other choice as to commentate on top of these highlights. I know you don't like it, I know I don't like it, but it is what it is. So now you have two choices. You can turn the sound off or bear with my useless commentary. Choose wisely, my friends, and let's go. We start our list with Alan Kuwabara from Brazil, a nice full body effort to get this clean Uchimata. Next in the line, we have double world champion Daria Bilodit and her trademark advancing Ouchigari. One position higher, current European champion from France, Shirin Bokli, and her Oguruma against Daria Bilodit in the final of under 48 kg weight category. In 32nd place, we have bronze medalist in under 81 kg weight category, Frank David, with a smooth transition into triangle for 20-second hold down. Next, we have Israel's Gamer, making his debut in IJF World Tour and submitting Olympic champion Hassan Kalmurzaev from Russia. Number 30, silver medalist in under 66 kg weight category, Belarusian Dmitry Minka with this powerful Sodetsuri Komigoshi. It's time for some Ashiwaza. Rakimov from Tajikistan catches opponent on the move with this lovely Kosodogari. In the next entry, we have Georgios Saneblidze, trapping his opponent's arm to get this modified backwards throw. Number 27, Hungary's Hedvig Karakas does a nice sequence of Kouchigari, Katate Jime, and eventually Juji Gatame. She attempts a throw, attempts a choke, and eventually achieves success with arm lock. Another entry from Bokli, this time with some groundwork. A trademark move from French women's team, a pin from so-called Peruvian necktie position. Down the list, we have Eteri Lipertiliani with this massive Obitori Gaeshi. The only thing preventing this throw from being higher is the lack of control on the landing. No top list is complete without Taya Toshi, so here's a nice one from Bulgaria's Mark Christoph. 2012 Olympic champion Lasha Shavdatuashvili showing some of that Georgian power with this Sumio Toshi and Sasaitsuri Komiyashi fusion technique. One place higher, we have Ashiwaza specialist Niyaz Ilyasov and his Kosotogari. Next in the list is Gemma Howell and this picture-perfect bow and arrow choke. If you give Guram Tushishvili both of your sleeves, you are in big trouble. And this Osotogari is a perfect reminder why you need to protect your sleeves. Fantastically timed Tsumi Otoshi from Azerbaijan's Mekhdiev. He catches his opponent when he's on one leg and directs him to the ground with ease. Another entry from Ilyasov. Not the most powerful of the throws in the list, but the timing of this Kouchigari is just brilliant. Another Hungarian on the list, and another brutal bow and arrow choke. This one ends with her opponent passing out. In number 16, we have one of my favorite ground game specialists, Charlene Van Snick, and this lightning quick arm lock. When you let Georgian grab your back, you are playing with fire. Ilya Sulamanidze displays an exemplary uranage to prove this point. In number 14, we have a familiar entry, Reka Pup and relatively rare mixture of Uchimata Sukashi and Ashiguruma. Number 13 belongs to bronze medalist in under 70 kg weight category, Sani Van Dijk, and this massive ogoshi she executed on her national teammate Kim Pauling. Elmar Gasimov from Azerbaijan with a massive ukiwaza. In my opinion, currently no one does this technique better than him, or at least no one does it with such force. Number 11, Chelsea Giles had the day of her life in Tel Aviv. She won all of her matches by ippon, and one of those ippons was scored with this pinning technique. We enter the top 10 ippons with Chilean Thomas Briceno and this high amplitude uranage. Number 9 is the last Nevaza entry in the list. Master of armlocks Tommy Macias shows why you shouldn't try to grapple with him. Bonus points for executing this armlock against very strong grappler Igor Vantke. In number 8, we have silver medalist in under 60 kg weight category, Temur Nozadze, with this nice Uchimata from belt grip. Giving up your belt against Georgian is another thing you shouldn't do. A rare entry from Indian athlete, Jesslyn Singh Saini slams his higher ranked opponent from Spain with a massive ukigoshi. In number 6, we have nice Sasai Tsurikomiyashi from Georgia's Gala Zalashvili. Opponent starts to lean to the side of the throw, Zalashvili senses it and times attack perfectly. In 5th place, we have this massive Seoi Nage from USA's Adonis Diaz. I love good osotogari, and it doesn't get better than this. Bonus point for throwing much heavier opponents so effortlessly. Finally, we reach the top 3. Bronze medal of the list goes to Beka Gviniashvili and the stunning Soto Makikomi, one of the best Soto Makikomis in my recent memory. Silver goes to Akil Gyakova from Kosovo and his favorite technique, Sasai Tsurikomi Ashi. The torque he generates with this throw is just phenomenal, and this could have easily been number 1 at any other day. Number 1 throw of the tournament goes to Cristina Cabana Perez and this perfect ippons seoinage. In my opinion, it has everything. It ticks all the boxes for perfect ippon. It has speed, it has control, and it nails opponent flat on her back. Pure perfection. That's it for today's video. If you are still watching, don't hesitate to click that like and subscribe button. If you want to support this and my other channel, you can do it on Patreon. $1 or a few dollars could make a huge difference for my working capacity, production values, and overall productivity. Besides that, I have a lot of new videos that most of you haven't watched, so you can help this channel by just watching them. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon with more videos.